I have been told to avoid this game like the plague. Yet at the same time, my curiosity knows no bounds. I know nothing about this other than a few sparse comments I've received. Edgy for edgy's sake, dark for dark's sake. But I'm going to give this a try and see how that goes. Oh, class picks. Okay. Okay. Mercenary. Mercenary, thief, assassin, whatever brings the silver to the table. Mercenary is known for his dirty tactics in battle and crafty ways of gaining the advantage. Knight. A knight with pure and righteous ways of the warrior. Having been trained for combat since a child, knight excels in close combat and with different weaponry. Dark priest. Bearing no burden on such things as morality and ethics, gives Dark Priest an edge in blood magic. However, devoting oneself to magic has left his physical body weak. Outlander. Hardened in the freezing winds of the earth, Outlander is an epitome of survival. He knows all the tricks to stay alive, even in the most impossible situations. Alright. Am I the only one getting like a weird Berserk vibe from like the armor design and just how bleak the art style looks? I don't know. Okay, kind of a hard choice between the Knight and the Dark Priest, so I think I'm going to go ahead and flip a coin. Thank goodness I've got these things on the desk. Heads, I'll go for Dark Priest. Tails, I'll go for the Knight. Heads it is. Very predictable with my name. Beware, the game contains scenes of extreme violence, gore, sexual violence, and drug use. If you're sensitive to subjects, it is advised not to play this game. What? Oh, should I even record this? With a warning like that, maybe I really am playing Berserk. Okay. Cool. Choose the game mode. An easier mode for beginners. The darkness is more merciful. Starvation is less of a threat. The dungeon shows no mercy. The darkness is real. Starvation is constant. Enemies are tough. Additional enemies and scenarios to further push you. Solo mode. No saving your game. No additional party members to recruit. All the features of terror and starvation. I don't think so. Special game mode. Combines physical, mental, and social challenges all into one. Might be too much for beginners to handle. Let's just play standard. Yes, play the intro. I'm curious. Oh, is that me?
You were born with the soul of the enlightened. You are always seeking restlessly for new knowledge and secrets hidden from the common folk. This trait started to show itself at a very young age, as you were chosen to become a dark priest upon the birth of you and your twin sister. Typical to such occult rites, you were pitted against your sibling with ritual daggers and challenged to fight each other to the very last breath. Unfortunate for you, you were born with a fragile body, and your sister easily overpowered you and had her dagger on your neck waiting for the final blow. She, however, showed mercy and withdrew her dagger. She stepped away from you as your high priest masters glared gleefully at the event unfolding before their very eyes.
Strike your dagger to her spine while she walks away, or accept my defeat. Well, first off, okay, so this is going to be like one of those, so I have to be very careful with the choices I pick. Okay, well...
The dark priests got no place for the weak, so you are thrown down into an underground well. There you were meant to quietly wither away. Instead, you fed on insects and other small critters that shared your fate down in the darkness. With time, you learned to understand the language they spoke. You learned mastery over insects.
Oh! Cool!
With the aid of your new slaves, you eventually grew strong enough to climb up the well. You creeped upstairs to the temple and noticed it was the night time.
Set the temple on fire and leave. Quietly leave and run away with our revenge. Okay, first off, those bastards threw me out into a well, daring to say I was weak. I accepted my defeat with grace, so I think the best way to get revenge is burn them.
Vengeful in how you had been treated, you set the temple on fire, jammed the exit door so no one could escape, and then ran away. Only muffled screams could be heard coming from the temple.
Okay, this is just gonna be me being a bad guy. You learned a pyromancy trick.
After leaving the temple grounds, you vowed to become a dark priest on your own merits and prove your fate wrong. When beginning your self-studies, you first had to choose the god you dedicate your time to.
Okay, so I don't know who any of these people are. Grogoroth, Sylvian, Almer, and pray for God of the Depths. God of the Depths.
You traveled across the western continent, learning about different gods, deities, blood magic, and all known sciences. Your studies didn't come without their merits. You were acknowledged by the top scholars of the modern times. You were finally granted a pass to the great libraries of the Kingdom of Rondon. You now had the collection of all known history and science at your grasp. You learned of a certain man who was prophesied to become, prophetized, to begin a new era for mankind. A man meant for greatness. But why would you need to share the spotlight of the gods with any mortal man? Prophecies are only for those who are weak enough to bend to their sorry fates. You need to find this man and learn more. To your current knowledge, he would be found imprisoned at the notorious dungeons of fear and hunger.
Okay, so right off the bat, I am a guy who's rebelling against the concept of fate. I kind of like that idea. You decide to stock up before your travels. Okay, so magical items, intoxicants, healing items, rush straight after them. Stock up on healing items. You got a blue vial and 2 cloth fragments. Okay. I'm guessing the cloth could be turned into, bandages? Save your character before... Yeah. Oh, the dungeons of fear and hunger stand in front of you. So, zoophobia? I'm scared of animals? I come with a short sword and a high priest's robe. My attack is 40, my defense, frail as hell, magic Wait a minute, I'm a dark priest, but my physical attack is the higher stat I've got? I have a pretty good luck stat, though. I assume? Oh, and I can craft stuff. Okay, so if I want to craft, like, I guess that's a torch. I need 1 stick, 1 tinderbox, and I've already got 1 cloth fragment, but it looks like that's the only thing I can craft. What's this? Oh, skills. There is no shame in running away from battles to live another day. Talking can sometimes get you out of uncomfortable situations. Okay, pyro. Simple pyromancy trick to cause burns. Undo the effects of any lesser magic by your superior knowledge in the greater scheme of things. Understand of insects. You can hear and talk with insects of all sizes. Ooh! A dead horse is lying down here. Beat it. Investigate. Based on the stage of decomposition, the horse has been dead for approximately 1 week. You can hear disembarking from afar. Oh no. Disembarking? That's a little concerning. You find an explosive vial. I'll just go in here. You can feel your sanity decline with every passing moment. Okay. Oh, I do have a little bit of... Okay, so I have a hunger bar. Got it. An unnatural hunger begins draining your strength. You search the barrel for anything useful. You find raw meat. A stench of flesh is carried from the darkness. Okay, so I do have a torch. A wooden stick with rags wrapped around to prolong its burning. Slows down the effect of the darkness when used. Nice. Let's see. Goes without spoiling for a long period of time. Can I eat this? Oh, okay, okay. I see. Got it. All right. Dried mushroom. Level 2 basement. Stench of death and gore fills the damp air. The door seems to be locked. What the? A wooden door stands imposing. I can attack the door? Fine. I'll burn the door. The door is too strong for you. Damn. You didn't seem to be strong enough to force the door open. Damn. Okay, so I just wasted MP trying to do that. This is really just unsettling. Oh, a summoning circle. There's a body on the ground. Seems like a sacrificial gift for the older gods. The ancient ritual circle is carved and drawn here. Seems to be symbol of an older, more obscure god. Dried mushroom. Legit. This is actually pretty good. This is already pretty good. I'll just grab all these mushrooms. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I was a little too scared of the dogs. Search the barrel. Bag of wheat flour. Red herb. 5 tinder boxes. 12 silver coins. A rotten barrel. Holy, what the? A jelly-like creature appears from the darkness. Okay, talk? You try talking to this peculiar form. What is your origin? As the Maniba floats around mysteriously, you feel as your question is being answered inside your head. Maniba's origins come from deeper depths. You see visions of ruins clouded by green hue. Stop! There's no need for killing. The Maniba seems to suggest that it needs to absorb your life force. It's nothing personal. Okay, I need to run. The party tries to escape. However, the Maniba's tentacles prevent you from running away. Ow. Oh. Ah. Please tell me I have something that... That was not enough! Fine. Burn! What? Well, that went away nicely. Let's just ignore that. Throwing dart. Dried meat. God, that is a horrifying noise. Oh, you... Thank you. You find arm guards. Nice. Can I not equip them? Oh. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could equip them, but I guess not. Tails. It was heads. Damn. Ooh, chest. Find a small key. Oh, that's how I open up that cell door thing. Okay. Oh, that's a problem, though. Oh. You hear voices inside your head. Come and find me. Let the blood flow. The door seems to be locked. There's an emblem of a crow on the lock. Can I not use the key? Unless it's meant to be for that other, you know, the, oh my god, the freaking metal door that was back there. The door's locked from the other side. What? Oh, fine. I'll just try this door over here. You try using the small key. Yes. Oh, that's another one. The wine barrel is empty. I'm just gonna go over here. Hope you don't mind. Ooh, a chair. The chair seems out of place. You think? Old wine barrel. Old wine barrel. Some stains of chewed tobacco fill the bucket. Gross. Pile of dead bodies in various states of rot. Okay. Ooh, God, there's so many of these tentacle creatures. Well, I mean, as long as they don't bother me, I won't bother them. A quill, in case I want to write something. I guess I should find myself grateful that these things are so slow. Ooh, mushrooms. Then again, you never know with these kinds of games. You never know. Dried meat. Oh, shit, my hunger's down. Eat. There we go. Okay, so the mushrooms consume or fill you up by about 7 pieces. Okay, a lone skeleton sits here. All right. Level 3, basement. The dark descent is just in its beginning steps. The nameless grave stands here. The dirt seems somewhat fresh, suggesting it's not that old. Can I even save progress out of curiosity? Yeah, because I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to save in this game. There's a tombstone here. Here lies Yuho of the Northern Woods. Although he only briefly served in the dungeon, he is severely missed. 1562 to 1590. He only lived for 28 years. Poor guy didn't even make it to 30. Let's see if can I craft anything? No, the only thing I know how to craft is just the tinderbox. Or the torch. Here lies Sir Sonia. Her brute strength beat every man in an arm wrestling match, 1564 to 1590. There's a tombstone here. Here lies Jonah. This one desperately sought death. Well, hope she's glad now that she's found it. Huh. God, a lot of these people just died so early. There's a cross here. Here lies Sir Jacob, the great storyteller who made everything just that much more lively. God, did anybody even make it to 30? The coffin is wide open. There are scratch marks on the cover of the coffin suggesting someone or something was sealed inside once. Ah! No, 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 leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone! Oh. Dodged a bullet. What the fuck? I don't... Oh. Oh. I am not liking what I'm seeing. There are remains of a bizarre creature left here. The blood is still wet. Raw meat. Blue vial.
Hold it! Just hold it right there! You are sane, I gather. Even if I may say winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow or two, so don't get any ideas.
Who are you?
I'm Sir Seymour, a knight from the Grand Kingdom of Rondon. I served my country to the last breath. Just know that. What is it?
What are you doing here?
I delved down here together with my comrades. We have a mission to fulfill. The fate would, however, have it so that each of us got lost. I fear for the worst. Now my priority is to regroup with the Crown Prince, Prince Ludwig Buckman, and with the rest of my party as well, if possible.
What happened down here?
It's a mystery. I have no idea how things are in this shape. The dungeons are beyond unholy at this point.
Do you know this place?
This place is used as prisons by the Kingdom of Rondon. Everyone knows these dungeons around these parts. They are pretty notorious, in fact. All kinds of rumors are exchanged in the darkness of the night. The rumors speak of unimaginable horrors. Who knew they were not just pesky rumors?
Are you hurt?
You noticed it. Yes. I got hurt by that bastard over there. Caught me off guard. Thing splurts out acid. Watch out if you ever run into one of them.
Ah! Nope. No, 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 no! Iron Shakespeare? Oh, fuck me. He has an entire body I gotta focus on. Alright,
Yeah! What? Oh!
This is bad. Oh. Well, fuck me sideways. Is it gonna start me over from the beginning again? Because I couldn't find a save spot? Okay, so we already got that bit of dialogue. Let's keep talking. Now that you can't attack me. What is that place shrouded by the green hue? Maniba suggests that it is a place caught in a place where time has no meaning. What is that? Oh, wait, I guess I already... Okay. Wait a minute. What if I... I'm gonna talk one more time. Prepare to die.
Burn.
What? Throwing knife. Victorious, but at what cost? Look how fucking close to death I am. I just... Dude, even with the higher defense, I still died immediately. And we'll just go in this entrance over here. Fine. Also, wait, a cloth hood? A little bit of extra defense is nice. It's not a lot. I kind of wish I had the other stuff from the other area, but whatever. I'll just go in here. Fine. Level 1 entrance. So let's see what this is all about. Throwing dart. Explosive vial. What's this? There's a guest book on the table. Someone has written the passages here. This nightmare has taken its toll on me. I'm devolving into something far less than the man I once was. All the high morals and ethics have no value here. The things I've done to survive. There is no place for a little miscreant like me in the warmth of the sun anymore. I'm a part of these dungeons now. Part of this never-ending nightmare. Just one more cog in this machine of fear and hunger. In a way, I find it comforting. I have a definite place in this wicked world. But I'm writing this here as a warning for anyone who happens to step down to this darkness. Do leave if it is still possible. You find a small booklet under the guest book. You take the Book of Fears with you. Book of Fears. The Book of Fears and Phobias. Necrophobia, fear of death, dead and corpses. Plasmaphobia, fear of ghosts and ghastly figures. Rhabdophobia, fear of magic and otherworldly powers. Erotophobia, fear of sex and genitals. Zoophobia, fear of animals and beasts. Teratophobia, fear of monsters and malformations. Panophobia, fear of everything. Well, I'm afraid of animals, apparently, so that means that sucks. But apparently I'm friends with insects, so that's a thing. You could use explosive vial? Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Cabbage. 2 dried mushrooms. Is that a bed? A piss-stained bucket. Oh, double heads! You find an explosive vial. The bed is in a bad shape. The dungeons feel very dingy and unsafe, but you could have a brief respite here if you choose to do so. Oh my god! What? I have to flip a coin to save? You feel a bit rested even though you had trouble dreaming. Even though you had troubled dreams. Search. Damn it. Random cleaning items can be found here. This is actually much tougher than I thought it would be, and it's solely because of the frickin' coin flips. Miscellaneous food ingredients in various states of rot. You find a vial of red. You find a vial of red vial. You find an egg. Awful smells comes from all the rotten meat on the table. Plates are covered with maggots. It does make you wonder if someone actually eats this stuff. After all, why have them here otherwise? You take some rotten meat with you. It's soft and squishy, barely able to hold together. One of the maggots runs up your arm. Ew. Wait a minute, I talk with insects. Can't I just talk to it? Its use is questionable. Food poisoning is very likely. No. An old furnace. Smell of burnt flesh emanates from it. A crude kitchen table with lots of scratch and cut marks. It's pretty tainted, too. There are 3 eggs hidden in the basket. I got 3 eggs, and they're all mine. Well, on the positive, it doesn't seem like there's anything creepy in here, aside from the fact that I just took some rotten meat, so that's entirely on me. I'm just stupid. Do I have another explosive vial I can use? I do. Well... Oh, thank goodness. 2 light blue vials. A vial full of light blue liquid. Alright, well, let's see if I can save again. I doubt it, but let's see. Your rest is interrupted. You wake up to a strong sensation of killing intent. What? Prison guard is measuring your body proportion. Oh. Any chance we could talk? You try talking some sense into this monstrosity. Oh, wait. We don't have to fight. Without saying anything, the creature prepares for an attack. Ah! I lost my arm! Tails? Oh, no. You find yourself inside a rotten embrace of flesh. What? Everything is cold, wet, and stinks repulsively. You are unable to move. I'm gonna keep holding on. What you gonna do? I'm gonna keep holding on. There was really nothing else I could do there. Okay, so if I have a... okay. That is... horrifying, let's be perfectly honest. That's a lot of blood. There's a map showing distribution of army units on the table. You find a list of inmates among the other documents and papers. You also find 4 tinderboxes. The shelf has miscellaneous items. I'll take a glass vial. Alright. Ah, a new lucky coin. Thank you. I just realized I still have a maggot with me right now. There seems to be a little girl inside the cage. She's hiding her face from you. Talk. Are you okay? She doesn't respond. Are you a monster? The cage is locked. Okay, so I should probably try to find the key. A lot of blood here, so... You can see a figure standing in the shadows ahead. Yeah, I see it! Ancient book. This book feels very special and has a hefty weight to it. Like a siren's call, the book is calling to you. Its macabre leather coverings look irresistible. Recipes of the 15th century. Oh my god, thank you. What do we got here? This book is about various recipes from the famous chef Anders of the Royal Kitchen of Rondon. Even if the book portrays itself as a recipe book, it seems to tell more about the notorious chef Anders himself. It's more of a biography book, greatly over-exaggerating his life triumphs and challenges others as the royal chef. There seems to be a nice love story twist, too, with the princess of the court. Between all this romance and betrayal, you find recipes of the Chef Anders' famous meat pie and vegetable pie. Thank you. List of inmates. It's a list of inmates held captive here in these dungeons. You cannot make any sense of the handwriting. Well, you feel great urge to read the book. An ancient-looking book with grotesque leather covers. It'll probably kill me if I read it. It's gonna be heads. Knew it. The crazed prisoner is accompanied by an awful stench. Well, I can't talk to you, so let's burn your arm. That's a miss. Ow. Why you do that? Prisoner keeps on fighting even without its head. Fine. There. Oh, we just slash. Ah! Fine. Slice that leg too! The ghoul loses its balance with its legs cut. Bye-bye. And I was victorious. Ugh. Well, the positive, I got cheese. That makes me feel a little bit better. Prisoner has nothing of value. Mock-up book. A mock-up book? Oh, wait, let's see if I can craft something. Oh. I can make some pie! No. Methinks not, good sir. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't check. Farewell, corpse. I hardly knew you. The mist here carries the same odor as the dungeon air. This is moderately concerning to look at. There's a well here. It reeks of death inside. I'm not gonna freaking jump in there. It's a bit much, don't you think? Raw meat. Moldy bread. There's a stick over here. I'm gonna grab that real quick. I got a stick. What you gonna do about it? Got myself a stick. You feel the presence of a minor curse attached to the door. You could cancel its effects with your counter magic. Counter magic was successful. Level 1 inner hall. Maybe it's just a mistake coming to these dungeons. Nah. Methinks not. The Hexen creates a connection to the gods, both new and old. To get closer to the older gods, you must work your way up and gain their affinity. With each circle, you get closer to them. The new gods only pass on their knowledge to those who share the same birth sign and soul with them. The Hexen table stands there ominously. What? Oh, it's a skill tree. Oh. That's a little... Oh my god, that's a little concerning. Poems of love and torment. Chained Heart by Rowan Kambara. Silent grace in life, hid in your eye, and eyes I used to dream all night. Wasted tears weigh in my back from our love of lies, I used to stay awake all night. Chains in my heart, gaining weight before your eyes, too heavy for me to bear, can't you see me suffer? So hard to withstand, even a sight of your eyes, chains in my heart, so heavy I can't defy. You ponder these lines in your head. Why, though?
They will create an idol out of our fears. Ah!
Let's talk. Which god do you serve?
We serve all gods, despite the common folk blaming the dark times on the older gods. We also value their teachings. Grogoroth, Sylveon, or Allmare the Ascended One, the original destroyers and creators.
New gods.
Roughly 800 years ago, mankind decided to take the reins in their own hands. We had suffered long enough because of the neglect of the older gods. New gods will bring us closer to the paradise.
We were having a dialogue. You didn't have to set me on fire, ma'am. Sir? Person? Doesn't matter. Burn. Uh-oh. The prayers of the priest remain unanswered. I'll try again! I am in so much pain. You got a cloth fragment. Hold on a minute. Oh, I did not heal in the slightest! Fuck it. You feel a twist inside as you take the book from your satchel. You feel a great urge to open the book, but at the same time you feel like consequences might be terrible. It turns out that this book is the very book many legends tell about. It goes by many names. The Rites of Madness, Al-Azif, Testament of Grogoroth, Ex Mortis, and the Necronomicon. Well, that's a great way to end this. The book is summoning powers that exceed your understanding. Next to this ancient presence, you're nothing but a feeble ant. You cannot contain your fear. You lose your mind. You know what? I don't know what the hell the deal is with this game. All I know is it feels hard. Really, really hard to play. That or I'm just playing miserably. I just realized that man is using a sword to slice open his wrist. What the fuck?